That's cool. All right, Bruce. Hey. All right, Bruce. All right, Bruce. All right.
Oh my God, you're so funny. She was like, where is everything?
Well, today's a super big day, everybody. Hey guys, big day for Bruce. Some of you don't know this. This is actually the third time he's announced his retirement. There's no turning back now, Bruce. We don't do this 2 times.
No take backs.
Yeah. Bruce, I just want to thank you. Like I said in the memo, we've known each other for over 40 years, and you've never changed. I love your faith, your dedication, loyalty, everything that you do for all of us. You got the Cedar County Sheriff. Who was that you? Yeah.
That was Marty.
So, I like to call him the preacher. For me, he'll always be the preacher, and I think I've shared he's preached at my church a couple times over the years. You'd be surprised at what this guy knows. So thank you for blessing us, and wish you nothing but the best. But why Russia?
Exactly.
Why not? I'd shake your hand, but
yeah. It's funny, when I first started here, it only took me about a month and a half to figure out that Bruce's name was actually Bruce and not Phil, because Phil Gorman, who I don't think made it today, but Phil used to wear Bruce's jumper that had his name on it, so I thought Phil was Bruce, Bruce was Phil, and then when I finally figured it out, it was, then you don't forget.
yeah.
But, I can't thank you enough for, all the years and the hard work and the attention to detail, and, and you've lived a very active life outside of work between, refereeing, and I don't know if a lot of people know that, but Bruce used to referee basketball games and softball games.
He used to be Sue's rep.
Special Olympics, and, always going, and even with the new hip, he's still going, but, and I hope that continues. All right. Good luck, Bruce.
Yeah, thank you.
Look, Bruce. All right, Bruce. All right.
My wife was going to be here, but we're watching a couple grandchildren with COVID. So since we've had it, we're okay. She wanted to say, Bruce, wow, we've known each other a long time, from our time at Ernst to all your years at Plowed Supply. Donna and I are so thankful for your dedication and loyal service at Plowed Supply. You've been such a positive influence, and I especially love how you showed Christ's love to everyone at Plowed Supply. And you weren't timid about sharing your faith. Enjoy your retirement. It sounds like it will be a big adventure in Russia. God bless you. So, yeah.
All right. All right, Bruce.
Anybody else want to share any thoughts? I wasn't sure. Okay, let's get a group picture of the crew with Bruce for the yard crew. Or we'll do the. Oh, go ahead. Oh yeah.
Maybe he wants to say something.
Yeah. It'll be a minute. A little bit. Oh hey, by the way, Bruce, I do have a chair.
All right.
It wasn't, it seems like yesterday. I was in an interview, Don was talking with me, and he goes, you think you'll be able to handle the cold out here? The wind really whips through here, and it can be really nasty. And it's like, yeah, no, I can handle it. But it wasn't but a few years later that they started getting better and better, but enclosed forklifts. And closed forklift with heat. And it's like, I worked in customer loading for 23 years, and it's like the customers would always ask me, they go, "You got heat in that thing?" And I go, "Yes." I go, "We are really valued here at Pilot Supply." And, you know, there's lots of places where you could be, you know, elsewhere. They don't have that type of thing. And, you know, so one thing I would like to say to the yard is appreciate being valued. Let Don know from time to time. I used to like to send him an email or say, you know, on one of these terrible days where it's raining and snowing or doing whatever, and just thank him for having this equipment. It's so great. And the other thing I'd like to say to the yard is, put your door on, moron.
Anything else you want to say on your last day?
Well, there is. It goes beyond being valued as an employee. Sorry.
Love you, Bruce.
Yeah, thank you. When my dad he needed to get a surgery, and he was around, and he needed my help. And no problem to be able to help my family. And so, you know, I helped him, and my dad, he said, "Make sure you tell them at Plywood Supply how much I appreciate them for doing this." And of course, you know, Ralph Sr. was available, and I ran into him in the halls the next day and was able to tell him how much I appreciated him, and my dad appreciated this. And in 2010, my mom got sick really bad and should have died. And, you know, while we were waiting to get her to the hospital, I mean, I just basically hung out there. And it's like, my brother Bobby said, "You saved my mom's life by being there." And I go, "Yeah, if that's true, Plywood Supply is right in there with it, because they allowed me to do it and to be there and to take care of my family." And the family was valued. You know, I got the weirdest situation, as everybody knows, with a wife in Russia and this kind of thing. You know, anytime I needed to get away, family first. I've never been refused. You know, I try to ask, you know, when it made sense to be able to go, but at the same time, Plywood Supply would take care of me. And I can't say how much I appreciate that. And I think of this as being a family business, and, you know, that Ralph Sr. started. And a lot of times you get into the second generation and it falls apart. But but with Don, he's expanded it and improved it, and it's like it's just awesome. It's a great place to work, and I've been, you know, really happy about that. And one thing I want to say that a place that I'll be missed, that I don't have to be, and that's in 2000, I don't know, 9 or 10, things were really dead, and you know, at my church, I decided, I went up and I asked them, I wanted to start a prayer meeting, pray for people's businesses, that we would have work and that things would be good. And, you know, that's what I do on Wednesday mornings. That's why I'm always here at 8, is prayer. And prayer really does make a difference. And seeking God. And, you know, when you are involved in things, don't leave Plywood Supply out. Involve God in Plywood Supply, and see what He does. You know, as scary as it slows down right now, it's not going to stay that way. But there's no law against praying and asking God to bless us. And I asked Don one time, well, several times, what he wanted prayer for the company for, and he always said the same thing. He wanted safety for the employees and safety. That's his main thing, and I think, gee, that's kind of lame.
Don't say you really
But then, you know, we were on a snow day, we were working, it was like 18 degrees, it wasn't slick at all. But then all of a sudden, you know, it warmed up, and Don had told everybody to go home, but I had a mess that I needed to clean up. And so I jumped off my forklift to go, exactly, bam, it hit my head really hard. But, you know, being me, it didn't hurt me because, you know, and so I got to be an answer to my own prayer, you know.
Well, that's my prayer too.
Well, your prayer, that's right. To Don's prayer, really, yeah. So it's like, that's what's really important. And the last thing I'd like to say is just, I just encourage people to seek the Lord. He's there, and He blesses those that really want to know Him. And so that's just my encouragement to everybody. And I can't say enough how much I've loved working with everybody.
All right. Give me a big round, guys.
All right. Hey, Bruce.
Oh, hold on. I got a flap. Hold on.
Hey, good to see you, man.
Exactly right there.